Hi, I'm Justin Keay, Field Specialist in Horticulture with MU Extension, and we're going to talk briefly today about the importance of fall cleanup and residue removal as it relates to insect pests. Fall cleanup is important because adult insects can overwinter and survive under and within crop residue, as well as the pupal stages of insects can survive. These insects can emerge in the spring to attack new crops. Also, leftover fruiting crops such as squash can provide food for mice, rats, and voles in the field. Unmowed and weedy field edges can also provide overwintering sites. Some of our most common cucurbit pests, such as striped cucumber beetle and squash bug, both can overwinter as adults in crop fields under residue. It's important to remove all residue from the field and closely mow field edges, and also reduce other overwintering sites such as row covers and plastic. In no-till operations, you can chop the residue finely for faster decomposition. Squash vine borer overwinters in the soil in the pupal form. Fall tillage can reduce density by exposing these pupae to colder temperatures. Crop residue removal reduces the insulating layer present in the field, reducing soil temperatures. Some of our most common brassica pests, such as imported cabbage worm and cabbage looper, overwinter in the soil as pupae or chrysalis. They often overwinter directly at the base of the host plant. Fall tillage can reduce density by exposing them to colder temperatures, and residue removal also encourage colder soil temperatures. The harlequin bug, also a pest of brassica crops, overwinters in the field as an adult in crop debris or other sheltered locations. Again, you'll want to remove crop residue, mow field edges, and remove other debris in the field that could provide an overwintering site. Colorado potato beetles, a common pest of potatoes, tomatoes, and eggplant, overwinter in the soil around the base of the previous year's crops. Fall tillage can reduce the density by exposing these insects to cold weather and bringing them up out of the soil. It's also important to remove and or mow closely our field edges that may contain nightshade weeds in this plant family. As the first frost approaches in the next month or so across the state of Missouri, think about taking some time to clean up or incorporate crop residue and incorporate other management practices like mowing field edges and reducing debris and overwintering sites in and around the field. This will reduce the overwintering insect density and also reduce the density of vertebrate pests that might overwinter in the field. It's also important to incorporate a rotation plan to separate crop host plants from emerging insect pests. It's important to remember to rotate crop families, not just crops. For instance, the solanaceous family contains the plants potato, tomato, peppers, and eggplant. So you'll want to make sure to overwinter this whole family as they can share pests and diseases. If you want to learn more about crop rotation, check out the video in the YouTube description to learn more. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out.